What's going on, guys? It's Leo Biaz with CowbellKingdom.com, and I'm with Malachi Richardson tonight. Malachi, you were at an NBA Junior Kings event earlier on. Talk to me about it, and what did you get out of it?
It was a great experience, just being around the kids and teaching them different fundamentals about the game of basketball. It's always fun to give back to the kids and just be there because I was once one of those little kids that looked up to the sports team, the local sports team in our area. So I think it's a great vibe just to be around and help out as much as possible.
What do you feel when a little kid comes up to you and says, Malachi, I want to be just like you, or you're a great role model to me?
It's an amazing feeling knowing that little kids look up to me because once again I looked up to the famous athletes and all the sports players and even high schoolers at the time that were really good. So it's an amazing thing to think about.
What did you take out of the policemen being there and being there for the kids, knowing that the police has been in the news lately for the wrong reasons, but they're actually out here being good members of this community?
It just shows they're trying to make a change. Everyone sees what's going on, and it's hard to ignore. So, I mean, it's important for them to be there and show kids as well that they aren't the bad guys and that everyone makes mistakes, but I think it's important for them to show that they're here to make a change, and I think we all need to make a change.
How different has your experience been coming from the East Coast over here to the West Coast?
It's definitely different. People are different. The city is different. It's much more slower out here on the West Coast than it is on the East Coast, and nice weather. So I think that's a plus.
I mean, what do you mean by slower?
It's not as crowded. It's always traffic, but just the pace of everything is a lot slower. I think on the East Coast things move a lot quicker. People always honking at you and just doing reckless stuff. But out here is very chill, very mellow.
What have you taken from your experience in the summer league, and how have you implemented that and changed as a basketball player?
There was a lot of different things I've learned as far as basketball, but really just being mature. Just a year ago, I was in college. I was a freshman in college, and I had to learn different things being up in upstate New York. But now I'm living life. I'm out here, and things have changed. Parents aren't here. Don't see my family as much, so I had to really grow up and become a man. I got to pay my own bills. I got to do a bunch of different stuff on my own. So it's great to know that I'm doing it on my own, and it's a great experience, and it's a great learning thing.
Do you constantly talk to your mom and dad, every other day, or is it?
Yeah, I talk to my family very often. I definitely speak to my mother every day. I talk to my dad just about every other day. Always talking to my sister. I definitely always talk to him just to give me that home feeling. Being so far away, it does get a little difficult at times, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm out here working a job and making money, fulfilling my dream, playing basketball, so I can't complain.
What do you miss the most from back home?
Just being around all my friends and family. In my city, everyone knows each other, so it's pretty cool. You always get to know people and meet new people being in different areas, but I think just being home, it's a lot different out here than it is being home. So I think being home, no better feeling.
Expectations for this year, for the team, and for yourself, how do you see it just pretty much unwounding?
I just want to learn to be a pro, learn to be a better basketball player, just learn off the court, on the court. Just want to pick up as much positive knowledge as possible. I think that's my goal throughout the year. Definitely want to learn from our vets and just keep pushing.
Has there been a particular vet that has taken you under his wing?
Yeah, G-Temp. Always talking with G-Temp. Basically watching what he does, how he works, always on time for meetings, everything. Just trying to pick up as much knowledge as possible.
Well, there it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this mini interview with Malachi Richardson. Stay tuned for an in-depth interview later this month. I want to thank you so much for being here, man.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Hi, I'm Leo Biaz. Thanks for watching. It means a lot, guys. If you want the latest news in Sacramento, hit the subscribe button below. I'll be waiting.